Manual down the grass. Alright everyone, this week I am doing something I have not done for a long time. Years ago I used to do comps and I've had a break for about 3 or 4 years now, but I'm going to do my first comp for a while. I thought I might as well film it. If you guys haven't seen a trials comp before, I'm going to show you pretty much what happens. This is the first round of the Scottish National Champs and I'm here with Gordy and Ross, and basically I'm just going to show you what's going on. So everyone's prepping their trials bikes, all pro lightweight jobbies, carbon fibre. Look at these things, plastic, and then there's my comp bike. Awesome. So the first thing you do when you come to comp is obviously get your bikes out, assess the competition, make sure no one's got a better bike than you. You have a natter, see who's around here, assess the situation. Is there any rivals here? Are there any enemies? And then the next step is to go and sign on and get your wee little punch card. Tell you what, looks like I've got some tough competition today. Alright guys, this is the point where I sign my life away, give some money in exchange for a little punch card. I need to see your signature and I need to see your address. And can you put your bank details on there as well? So I have paid my tenner and I've been given this little slip, and essentially I've been almost persuaded to enter elite, which is the hardest category. I'm going to get my ass whooped. Aaron, who's up on the hill there, he's pretty good. He's going to be whooping my ass today, but should be pretty good fun.
Thanks very much to all the observers for giving up their day. Thank you guys. 3 laps of 5. There's one just here, one just on the corner of the rocks on there, and then there's 3 at the far end. Don't drop litter, it's council land, and go and have fun.
Right, so that is pretty much the starting pistol. We can go and look at the sections now, so let's do that. When you have been given the get-go, you come to a section. This is section 1 of 5, and we do each section 3 times. There we go. So I'm starting at number 1, and essentially what you do is you go in, walk the section, make sure you know exactly where you're going. So for starters, you've got to go over this, and then down here.
The gates are marked as well.
Yeah.
On each gate there's like a little number to show you which gate you're going through.
Good point. So I'm doing yellow route, so I need to fit in between those 2 yellow markers. Red route does the same. So you look for your gates, up and over that, look for your next one. Then after you get lost trying to find the second gate, hopefully you find the second gate, which is possibly that one. So I think it must be down here. Up and over this one, find the next gate, up and over here, and then where? Okay, so up and over here, up and over here, up and over this one, up here, through that one, and that's the end. So I think for this one I'm going to have to stick the GoPro on. I can't film every single section because that's going to take forever, but essentially this video is just to give you a glimpse into the trials world and what I spent 12 years doing. And it's actually really cool to see so many kids here. I'd actually quite like to get some of them on camera as well. You find the observer and you give him your scorecard, ideally when he's not mid-observing. Give me a card. Thank you very much. Right, so we've got 2 minutes to do this section. Let's do this. Tricky. Right, I've no idea whether my tyre pressures are good enough for this to let them down a little bit, but I don't want to get tyre falls. See, that's a hard bit I reckon done. Can't take it easy though. This is where I start to get amped already. bit tricky.
And that is the section. Thank you very much.
Okay, so in the competition you get one of these scorecards. Every time you put your foot on the floor you get a point or a dab, and you can get the maximum of 5 points per section, which is why these go up to 5. And the idea is the person with the lowest score at the end of the day is the winner. So as you can see, I got a 0 on that first one, which is the best score you can get, and then the idea is hopefully you get full zeros, but I very much doubt that's going to happen. Aaron is my rival today. He's riding what is known as a mod. Better on the bike than my feet. Ross's turn. Confident?
Not really, no, but I do have my little elastic band here to stop my arm pump.
I need one of those. And it has started raining. Ideal.
Thanks for observing.
Nice. These rocks are actually really tricky to ride on. They're really niggly. You've got lots of little nooks and crannies out to get you, lots of off camber. Fortunately, they're pretty grippy. So I'm riding my Inspired today, which is a trials bike, but it's a long way off being a competition trials bike. The main thing is, it's just quite short. You see a competition trials bike, they're a lot longer. They don't have seats to save weight. They've got rim brakes because they're a lot more direct feeling. You don't have any flex in the spokes. They have a lot longer stem, again for a longer room, you can get more leverage, and a lot lighter carbon fibre forks and stuff like that. But I think in a day like this, one of the biggest differences is these guys have quite wide rims. So when your tyre goes off camber, it tends to fold on narrow rims. Like my rims I got on my bike, absolutely brilliant for street riding. With my harder tyres, I don't tend to get much tyre fold, but as soon as I start to lower the pressure to get more grip, anything off camber, they tend to fold a little bit, so I'm going to have to be really careful of that. What happened, Ross?
So I got a 5 in that one. Ran out of time. Too much fanning about.
5 being the maximum you can get. Oh.
This section looks pretty damn hard. I don't really know how to do this bit. Get my balance. My eyes are watering up. Not ideal. And rest. Minute 5 to go. Now I've got side up. I hate side ups. But I managed it. This bit. Not sure how to get over this bit. Right, that's one dab, 1 point. Oh, serious arm pump now. Ten seconds left. Whoa. arm pump to the max.
Well, I put my foot down once in that section, so that's 1 point. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I wasn't too sure whether I was going to get through that one at all. There's nothing really big, there are no massive moves, but everything's like really niggly and tech, and I get really bad arm pump, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's raining a little bit too much for the big camera now, so I'm just going to have to do some stuff on the GoPro until it gets a bit better. I also forgot to bring my wing sock, so if I do get some wind noise, it's going to suck, but nothing I can do about it now. Just had a look at this section, and you know how I said stuff was grippy? No, it's not. It's pretty damn slippy, so we'll see if I can get through this section. There's one bit which is particularly hard, but we'll see.
Now this is the bit I'm not sure if I can actually do. Gonna have to try and be a bit sneaky here, I think. I need to go around that side of the yellow. Close, but no cigar. 5.
So I'm not sure if you guys remember, in a previous vlog I did a shout out for the Clarkson Colts. Well, got a couple of club members. How's it going, guys? Probably going to get some rain on the lens, but that's the way it is. Like I said, it's really cool to see all the youngsters getting involved. And the Clarkson Colts are using trials bikes to help develop skills to do with all types of cycling, even road riding. They're getting all the youngsters on trials bikes and helping them hone and develop the skills. So it's really cool to see. Go on, you're doing well. Nice.
As a result of your very own self at the Royal Highland in 2014, Finn was the first colt to kind of get into this.
Yeah.
And as a result, the coaches kind of recognised that his confidence in the bike in general improved. And as a result, we now have a colts trial team, which at the moment is very much in the development stages. But we're just using these bikes to develop lots of confidence that the kids immediately then transfer onto their mountain bikes, onto their road bikes, but the mountain bikes in particular. So when they can track stand on these, front wheel lift, rear wheel lift, etc., they almost straight away move it onto their mountain bike. It's also been really beneficial from a cyclocross point of view, because some of the, there's a lot of mud and a lot of slippy stuff and slopes, and again the trail bike experience really helps.
Awesome. Sweet. How's Gordo?
He's sitting in an ambulance. So we phoned 999 for him.
Yeah.
And he's, the gash in his chin's like that wide. You could see his chin bone.
Oh, not a good start.
Not good. First move for the first section, smashed his chin in a wall. It's not good.
Dangerous thing, trial. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called a strategic dab. If you don't want to risk getting a 5, you can just put a foot down and just take a single dab. Go on, Ross. 4. Oh, you're kidding. You don't know your own strength. Good work.
Good stuff. 62, no bad, eh?
Bailey came and actually took part in one of the clan demos we did recently, so it's actually cool to see him in his natural environment. Doing pretty well at comps. Good work. His brakes warmed up.
definitely getting slippier. So you see rocks like that and then you hope it's just going to grip. It's really hard to tell.
I know. They're pretty grippy. I'm just getting mind over matter.
I'm just trying to give them
That
a...
one is grippy, exactly the foot.
Yeah. Just kind of...
Same as last time.
Just trying to tippy toe on them. Not put too much weight on.
No, that big corner there is grippy. It's got a nice roughness there.
I hate this bit.
Yes! Smoother every time as well. It's only a minute.
Whoa. Oh, jeez.
Flying, have a rest.
Whoa.
Oh, knock you, so you slip it.
Yeah.
50.
How long, sorry?
40 to go.
Right, this is where
Last one.
I got caught out last time.
That's it. Good. Go, mate. Stay there. Keep going.
Yay! Clean! Oh, thanks for observing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Off to the next sections. Right. Whew. Manual down the grass. That is some slippery stuff. Whoa. I hope people saw that. Right, last section of the day. Absolutely knackered. Need to get this done and then go back to headquarters and see how everyone else has gotten, see where I've come. I hate this gap. Arm pump again. Right, come on. Just one big move left. Cheers. Come on, don't mess up this last bit. Oh, come on, don't mess this bit up. Yay! I've handed in my punch card. They've counted. Let's see how well I've done. Second. Did I mention, by the way, there's only 2 people in my category, so guaranteed the top 2 position. It's no surprise, Aaron won. He is pretty skilled at the comps. He's on a competition bike. He's been practicing. Not that I'm making excuses. You know, uninspired, not designed for this. Nah, I was not expecting to win at all. But, you know, second place, pretty happy with that. And got through a few sections, managed to clean some. So overall, pretty happy. How do you guys find it?
Good.
Yeah. Do you know what positions you came?
Yes, first.
First? Oh, we have a winner. How do you guys do?
I came first.
First. Boo. How'd you do?
Second.
Second, still really, really good. Well done, guys. This is the best bit. It's medal time. Hey.
In primary was Oliver. Super.
Well done, man. Handshake.
And in first place was Finn Johnston. Hi guys. And that was Joe Cook.
You gonna stay for photos? Get your applause. Well done. There you go. And you're in.
And second place in his once only a year event ride is Simon Duke. Well done. And in first place was Lewis Monroe. Yay!
Well done, man. Well done, man.
Well done, guys. Up and I think did really well and just lost second place by 1 point is Bailey Dakar. Well done, Bailey.
Well done, Bailey.
In second place, the mean big boy that beat him out of third was Harry.
Well done.
And you're in.
And in first place, by a wee way, was Stuart Robertson.
Well done, man. There you go. And you're in. Well done. Yes. Really?
And in first place, after looking after Gordon and snapping a chain and all his usual that happens at every event, was Ross MacArthur. Was Ali C. Alpha. And in first place was Aaron Jake. So thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Kevin.
See you all next time.
Thank you, Kevin.
That is the end of the day. That is a bike trials competition for you guys. It would have been cool to have gotten a bit more on the cannon, but it's chucked it down with rain. You can't control these things. Ross had some mechanicals. He had to look after Gordo because he's got hurt. Hopefully he'll be back soon from the hospital. See how he's got on. But hopefully the GoPro footage would work. And that is essentially what happens at a bike trial competition. You have to go and ride 5 or more sections multiple times. Don't put your foot down. Don't put your hands down. Don't touch your bike parts against the rocks, and the person with the fewest points at the end of the day wins. So if you do want to get into comps, have a look on Biketrials UK's website. What's the Scottish trials?
I think there's a Scottish Facebook page more than anything. It's better to check out Facebook. Scottish trial. I'm not sure, I'll find it for you.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the description if you want to get involved with any of the UK clubs. Have a look there. If you're abroad, just have a look, see if you can Google your local clubs and get involved. It's a brilliant way for kids to learn bike skills, even if they don't continue in trials. It will help with every other type of bikes. So get to a comp, give it a try. If you don't like it, that's fine, but it's definitely worth doing if you want to get some skills. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. That's a goodbye from me, a goodbye from...
Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for watching.
Okay, that works okay.
Is that better?
That works alright. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.